As a kid, we learn how to walk. Motor learning is defined as relatively permanent gain in motor skills associated with practice and experience. As kids, we're constantly gaining new knowledge that we will have for the rest of our life, such as walking, which is also known as a gait cycle. So what is a gait cycle? The gait cycle starts when one foot makes contact with the ground and ends when the same foot contacts the ground again. The cycle is broken down into different phases and periods to determine the normal versus abnormal gait cycle. A different reason for a gait cycle to be abnormal would be the fear to re-injure your injury, such as you're dislocating a kneecap. Things that show during an abnormal gait cycle come after surgery of knee replacements or a reconstructed joint. In a sagittal view, flattening of flexion and extension curve during stance is shown, a decreased peak of knee extension during the second half of the gait cycle, which is really shown in children during reduced speeds of walking. Knee extension is important in the gait cycle for power generation during the propulsion. Muscles can affect gait cycles such as weak quadriceps and tight hamstrings. Things that showed from bilateral knee replacement studies showed that people with knee replacements tended to be slower during their everyday activities. Their walking showed to be slower from weak muscles and quadriceps, and they preferred to walk at a slower speed after they were post-op. In a conclusion of the ACL repair and the gait cycle study, they showed that an altered gait cycle pattern can follow from the ACL repair or reconstruction. Finally, there's some ways that we can help retrain a gait cycle. So some ways are marching. So you're going to really focus on having high knees and really enforcing the heel to toe on the floor execution. And then lastly, we're going to be strengthening the quad by doing a variety of different exercises such as bike riding, leg press, squats, leg lift, legs extensions with weights,